Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a little chatty get ready with me to achieve this look here as I'm getting ready for my sister's baby shower. If you'd like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe Plouise, but I'll pop that in the description box below for you, as well as all the products that I've used on my face today. Really hope that you guys enjoy watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Okay, so I'm going to stay zoomed out for this video as we're just really going to do skin and lips now. I did do my eyes quickly off camera because I just didn't think that they were very interesting. I've literally just used the roller liner in brown from Benefit for my eyeliner, and then I've used Primalash Side Chick half lashes. It was supposed to be a very simple wing, but the eyeliner gods just decided to go very chunky, and I just kind of went with it. I have already done my skincare, so I'm just and my SPF, so I'm just going in with some primer now. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. I do really like this primer. It's very like silky, soft, very lightweight, and it gives quite a nice glow to the skin as well. I do want to get more Vieve Skin Nova. I think it's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I just love a really glowy primer. If you can hear any whining, I've got Obi just on the landing there. He was in the bedroom window just gazing out across the road. So Jake's mum and dad live across the road, and he watched Jake walk across the road to Grandad's to go and help Grandad move some like panels or something for the fence, and he just won't shut up about it that he wasn't able to go across to Nanny and Grandad, so he's just sort of sat there whining at me. He is so dramatic. He won't play with me. He's just sat there wanting Daddy to come back home or wanting to go across to be a part of the fun and see the other little doggies across the road. So I do have a lot of little like red blemishes on my face. I am currently breaking out because I'm using the Anua cleansing oil and cleanser. And I just feel like my skin is like purging. So I'm just going to cover up a little bit, let that sit. It's just the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I think it's a nice coverage concealer for blemishes. So I'm just going to sort of pat that out with my finger and let it sit before I blend with some foundation. So even with blemishes on my face, I'm not going to go in with something very full coverage. I've kind of stepped away from that now. I'm going to take my Primark tinted moisturisers. I'm going to mix 1 and 2. I think that 1 is quite pale on its own, and 2 gives like a visible, you know, you can tell that it's not quite, it's a little bit darker. So I'm just going to mix a teeny bit of 1 in with 2 just so I get the desired shade. I do the same thing every time I put my foundation or tinted moisturiser on. I just kind of pop it around all the points of my face. I get a glowy product like Flawless Filter, which I will take now. Pop that on as well. So this is just the Charlotte Tilbury one in Fair. This is my favourite. I have tried the Primark one as well. It's only £5, but it's very like glittery. It's almost like you've just poured a load of like shimmery eyeshadow into it, which I don't like. I like glow, I don't like shimmer. And then I'm just going to rub this together just with my finger. So as I will probably say in the intro, I am getting ready to go to my sister's baby shower. I'm really thankful that it's nice weather because we've been having some really awful weather lately. My mum texted me not so long ago to say, oh, we're going to do it in the garden, so wear a nice sort of floaty dress. It'll be a nice like garden party. So I do have a dress in mind that I want to wear. It's very floaty, very girly, like a pink dress with like, it kind of like has like layers to it, so, and it's like a wrap dress. I'm loving a wrap dress at the moment. I just didn't want to wear anything that showed off my arms too much because I just hate it when you can see like a little bit of like skin here, you know. And I just feel like it's really flattering for the tummy, especially because it has like the cascading layers to it from the tummy, so it kind of like takes away. And yeah, it's got sunflowers on it, so it's very girly. It is pink. Like I would have liked to wear blue because Steph's having a little boy. Just taking my Clomana beauty sponge. This is shape 2. She does have shape 1, which is just a big dome. But I do really like this one. I use the fat bit just to blend in my foundation, and it just blends so effortlessly. But yeah, I do have a couple of blue dresses, but they are sleeveless, and I just wanted to have like a short sleeve. I mean, it's not like a gender reveal party, so I guess it's not necessary for me to wear blue, but I did have it in my head like, oh, it would be nice to wear blue for little boy, but we'll just go with what I feel comfortable wearing. I picked up some really nice sandals from Next. I mean, I didn't really think of Next as a place for me to shop, but somebody at work had some really nice sandals on, and she said she got them from Next, so I of course bought them in black and brown. I felt like I needed some new sandals for this year. I wanted some that like did up that had a back to them, because the ones that I wore last year were just flapping off my feet, and I walk to work and it's just so annoying because of course in England nobody takes care of the pavements or the roads or anything, so they are uneven, and you know, you can like scuff your shoes and slip up. So having a back to my shoes is just much better for me. And they are slightly like heeled, so they'll be nice to wear with this dress because it is like longer at the back. So I'm just thinking of what cream bronzer to use. God, every time I refer to this one, looking back on my videos, I always call it a cream blush, but it's a cream bronzer. This is the tan one from Refy. I am obsessed with it, but I do prefer it more when I have a bit of a tan. So I think I might go in with this Primark foundation contour stick. It's really nice and creamy. I used to wear this all the time. I'm just going to take a brush and just kind of get some product off there. This one is just a Plouise F38. I do quite like to use this to stamp out my bronzer. So whenever I apply bronzer, I just apply it around the outside of my face. I like an all over bronze. I'm not looking to sort of chisel anything. I just like a bit of colour to the skin because I'm so pale. I'm going to take my sculpt brush from Real Techniques and just kind of buff that in a little bit. I have clipped my hair out of the way instead of using a hairband because I did do a blow dry on my hair last night, and I want to keep, you know, like when you put a hairband in, everything's just sort of like, you get a kink. I don't want that, so I've just kind of clipped it back because I will try and recreate that sort of nice blowout look today as well. I'm not trying to be too glam, but you know, like when you're just putting on your makeup and you know, you just kind of put loads on and your brain just sort of, well, you just kind of take over, don't you? I'm trying not to go too glam. because I am already like the glamorous one out of my sisters. I don't want to go there looking too OTT because it's just a little family like baby shower stuff. And my sisters don't wear an awful lot of makeup. So we're going for soft glam today. I mean, I've already done quite a chunky eyeliner, but I've done a nice half lash, so that balances out. So I'm not going to go too harsh with my skin now. I like the skin to be like skinning, you know. So I can hear Obi downstairs. He's in the kitchen window looking out across the road. He's such a people watcher. So for blush, I'm going to take my Refy Rose Cream Blush. It's so pretty, you can see how much I love it from where I've hit pan. I do have Cherry and I do have Peach, and they are launching 2 new shades tomorrow. I think it's Guava and what's the other one? I'm not too sure, but I want both of them. They are just such nice colours for summer. One's more like pinky, and then the other is more like peachy red, and I want them. They do come, the collection, you can get cream blush, you can get, I think it's the lip, is it lip blush? I'm not too sure, and like a gloss. But I think I might just get the blush because I have Vieve Cherub, the little tin set that I got from Space NK, and I just feel like that cream blush would go with Cherub powder blush and my Cherub lip chew. So when I come to do my cream blush, I didn't mention before with the bronzer, I use this side for creaming out, for blending out, and then for blush I kind of squeeze it and blend it that way. I do think this is a very, very good sponge that you could use for a lot of your like makeup. Very versatile. I just love those cream blush from Refy, they're so nice. So that one is Cherry, I haven't used it much. And then I do have Peach lying around somewhere, which is also, I love that one so much. Concealer of choice is my Huda Beauty Whipped Cream Faux Filter. I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner. And then I blend with the point. I feel like a lot of people do concealer then blush. But I like to do blush then concealer. I just think that little step, that little like change of just like the order of one thing can just make a big difference to your makeup. And I've seen a lot more people are doing that now. I just feel like it cleans everything up. Okay, so that's the inner corner. I want a nice like bright inner corner with like pink cheek. I'm going to take a little bit of the Born This Way just to blend out this corner part, and I'll go right up to my eyeliner as well, just so it's nice and sharp. Jake and I ran out of things to watch. We'd like to just kind of like sit down and watch an hour or two of telly in the evening, just like spend that family time together with Obi. And I mean, we've watched Bridgerton. Can't wait for Bridgerton to come back in a couple of weeks for part 2 of season 3. Just adding a bit of concealer over the top of my blemishes again. And then I lightly blend with my finger. And then kind of let that sit just to get a bit more coverage, and then blend out with my sponge. I really want Emily in Paris to come back. I just feel like we've been waiting ages for it. So we are sort of between shows really. I mean, we've started watching Good Girls on Netflix, which we are enjoying so far. So at least that's something, because I can see that's got a few seasons to it. Okay, I've got this Pink Honey and Cariad collab here. This is the Angel Cake Corrector in Bubblegum Pink. Just going to pop this on the inner corner just for a little bit more like brightness. So that type of product is not a concealer, so you can't use it by itself. It is something you have to use on top of concealer. Just in case anyone tries to come for me in my comments to say that's a lot underneath your eyes. I'm going to take my Vieve bronzer brush and a bit of MAC Give Me Sun and just blend this around. So Jake and I are on annual leave this week. We are going to be painting the house. We bought a lot of supplies yesterday from B&Q, which cost just over £200 just for like paint, primer, some paint brushes and rollers and stuff. We are just painting white for now. The previous owners had like a bright blue kitchen, peach hallway, and just really uneven like different shades of like cream and white on the walls, and it just looks awful. So we are just painting now, and we are getting somebody in to have a look at the living room and the master bedroom, because we want to have a media wall in the living room. I just feel like the TV would look much nicer up on the wall with shelving, and we want like a double wardrobe in the bedroom behind. So I'm thinking of like using this wardrobe, if that makes sense, because it's kind of like that, and just have it like one wardrobe next door, and then this can just be like the wall, because that will be used as the wardrobe for the other room, if that makes sense. Because this will eventually be, I mean, this is my makeup and filming room at the moment, but this will eventually be a nursery where we'll just need like drawers, and I do want all my clothes and stuff next door. It's just really exciting, like starting to do little bits on the house to make it our home. I mean, it's our home already, but we kind of got Obi straight away, like a month after we moved in, and we've just kind of been like focusing a lot of time and money on Obi, and he is sort of out of his chewing phase. Like, he was chewing the walls, and I feel like we're in a good position now to paint. So blush, I'm not sure whether I want to do, I always go to call this Milkshake and I don't know why. So that is made by Mitchell Palmer Violets, or I do have this pink shade from the Cariad Sugar Smoothing Sugar Powder Duo with Pink Honey. I think that I want like a really like baby pink cheek, so I'm going to go in with the Smoothing Sugar blush. Blush is probably one of my favourite parts of my makeup. Sometimes I do go quite strong and I think, ooh, like, any people that don't like wearing blush probably look at my cheeks and think, like my friend, she doesn't wear blush. I mean, she's starting to wear some cream blush now. But it's just so funny how some people just don't like blush, and then there's me and I just slap it on, and I just wonder what I look like to people who don't like blush. But I mean, how can you not like blush? Vieve Skin Dew, of course. I love this product. I live and breathe this product. It's so nice. Vieve have got a new eye wand in lavender that I really want to get, and they've got setting spray as well. I do really like the formula of the powder blush from Vieve. I have a couple of their lip dews. Of course, I really like Skin Nova and Skin Dew. I do have that eye wand in mahogany, which you've seen featured in some YouTube videos. I'm just getting all like wanting to spend and wanting to buy more makeup, and I haven't wanted to buy actual makeup in a while. It's always been for the past few months like skincare, so it's quite exciting for me to get excited about makeup again. As I don't know if you've noticed from my videos, there haven't really been like makeup-y like creases and colours and things. It's mostly been like skin reviews, hauls, favourites, empties. I haven't really sat down and done like makeup. I'm really torn as to whether I want to use Cherry Blossom to set my eyes. I think I might, you know, because it's either that or the Katie Daily Be Perfect Vanilla, which is a really nice white powder. But I think I'm going to go pinky. So there's a fly buzzing around this room. If Obi was in here, he would go absolutely nuts and start like snapping at it. He loves to catch flies. It's so funny. And he's so good at it. So I might just pop a little bit of Candy Frost from the Cavity palette from Jeffree Star. Just pop that over the blush. Stunning. And then I have this Daness Mericks in light. I think this is like a halo powder. And this is in Sun. I have had this for ages, and I used to wear this all the time, and then I just kind of forgot about it. But I'm going to pop a little bit. Oh, that's a bit too much. A bit too much. How glittery that is on my hand. Just pop that around. Yes, 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 yes. You'll notice I always like to go in with my sponge. I just feel like it softens things and it makes it look more like your skin, but better. This is like a mini bake. I'm just going in with this brush from Plouise just to kind of take off the excess. I feel like I haven't used Cherry Blossom in so long, like it looks so pink to me. Fly! Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Do this! Do this! So Obi is trying to get the fly in my room. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Okay, so right on top of the inner corner, I'm going to take the smoothing sugar and take the top part here that's for popping over the top for some brightening. Where's it gone, cheeky? Where's the fly gone? Where's it gone? And then just for the outer part of my eye, I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury powder. And pop some down here just so it's not like pink and then nothing else. Like you could tell where the pink ends, if that makes sense. And then I've just pressed whatever's sort of left in my powder puff just over the blemishes. And then take the Flawless filter just to tap over them as well. I like my skin to be very glowy, so I don't powder where I've already put like bronzer and blush, as I've set my cream with my powder versions, so I don't really need to go too much in those areas. I just kind of pop powder where I need it. So a little update, Obi got the fly. We trapped it in the main bedroom and it went into the window, and Obi just leaped into the window and got it. So that's everything that I want to do with the skin for now. So I'm just going to take my Glow Milk Mist from the Beauty Crop and Amelia Olivia. Little fan. So this is my favourite setting powder at the moment. I got it for Christmas and I've just used this religiously. It's really hot today, so I'm just going to go in with another layer. I used to love Urban Decay, but I just find that the spray, it can spit at you, and sometimes it leaves like little spray marks, whereas that one's so fine. It's like a mist and it smells a bit like rose. It's so lightweight. Okay, so I do want to wear ribbon lip glue for my lips, but I'm just not sure on the lip liner. I don't know whether to go brown. I might do Plouise on the edge. I'm going to take a little bit of Inner Beauty from Plouise as well. This is a bit more nudie than pink. I'm just going to take that and then go over with a very light layer for now, because I will be doing my hair. but it's just to sort of show you in the video. Okay, so I did laminate my brows last night, so I'm not doing anything with my brows, but I'm just going to go off camera now, pop some low lash mascara on, blow dry my hair, get changed, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look here. I have added some of the Primark Glow Balm to my chest, and I'm so impressed with it. I just used this little like buffer brush to kind of buff it on. I've buffed it on my arms and my legs. Just feel very glowy to be out in the sun. I did also add a bit of the Vieve lip dew in Original, as I just wanted a little bit of something on top, and it gives a little bit of like sparkle, because it's a little bit, you can see, glittery in there. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!